Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are back again with Spark Podcast. As you know, Spark Podcast is the podcast which is for the martial arts community. We take you to introduce you to the best coaches, fighters, and beyond, telling you the stories behind the fighters, knowing the mindset, knowing what's going on pre, during, and even post fights. Being a fighter is not about just the workout, but they go through a lot of history, a lot of stories. They have the mind. They have Stefan. They go through a lot. So here we are. We have got Sameer Al-Harthi today. Yani welcome to the
Thank you.
Spark Podcast.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Sameer bin Juma Al-Harthi. I'm owner and director Ultimate Boxing, and also I'm coach boxing. Actually, I'm start boxing more than 10 years. I'm starting. It was in Jordan. I'm live out of Oman 20 years.
All right.
So most of time I start boxing in Jordan.
I see.
So once I come in Oman, the first idea I think to open one club of boxing.
Yes.
Especially this sport is coming trend in Oman. Especially in the last, we can say 5-7 years.
For sure.
Yeah, it's trend now is Oman. Most of people they wanted to play boxing.
For sure, definitely. There is a big part where is the Mixed Martial Art and Self-Defense Committee, which belongs to the Ministry of Sport, have supported the sport to make it happen. That's why many fight tournaments, many events happening, which is helping the youth, helping the Omani youth to go and start fighting and eventually to develop and go fight outside. And
Yes. Exactly. Especially last, we can say after Corona, most of people they ask me if there's any events if Oman about boxing, because now we can say there is not a lot of event boxing, but we hope that this event and other event is coming more and support about boxing.
Inshallah, for sure.
Exactly, we are hoping that actually it is going in that way. It's the sport is here a little bit developing and it's moving forward. So it is.
Yes.
It is good to see that it's going to that direction, and then that sort of leads me to the question that I wanted to ask. So you told us a little bit that you trained in Jordan, you lived there, and so on and so forth. So if you could just tell us sort of in brief, what difference did you notice between training over there and here in Oman, and what do you think that you have taken from there to bring it here and to actually implement it here in Oman and show it again, demonstrate it to the athletes over here, and like what ways could you improve in terms of taking something from outside and bringing it
Jordan,
over here?
What I think that in Jordan, first the government support that boxing. Even any event is coming there in Jordan, the government is support, and they have a lot of clubs of
a lot of fighters as well.
And the fighters, yes. Even that they have a course out of Jordan. They take this boxing to play out of Jordan. That is we can say that the government can support boxer our country.
For sure. So, just what happened in Jordan? Why did you learn boxing in Jordan? What made you go for boxing in Jordan? You could go to football, basketball, volleyball. Why boxing?
Actually, I was started in football. I was in the football team, Hussein Erbil. That is, it was in Erbil city.
Okay.
After that, my friend asked me to go with him to the boxing. Once I start the first week, it coming obsessed in my mind.
You liked it.
Yes. I even most of people they think in boxing there is a lot of injury. No, there's no. It's
exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
In football, there is more in the boxing.
This is what I tell everyone who says to me martial arts, especially boxing. You say it's a dangerous sport. People get injured, and I use which is funny. I use the same example. I tell them, by the way, I hope the football community does not really, feel any bad. But like honestly, like martial art is safe than football.
Yeah, it's
because
safety more than football. Yeah. I have 5 players. It was good, very good player in boxing. They stopped around 6 or 5 months just for they play football.
for sure.
Can you imagine? And, and before they're going to start to play football, I tell them the boxing is safety more than football. And they didn't understand. But after that injury, they say no.
For sure.
We'll stop it. So most of them they take a bad thing about the boxing, especially when they see the punch, and they see the sparring. They think that is very dangerous.
For sure.
Exactly, but that's actually what makes them think, because
Yes.
it's hitting and
It's
kicking
hitting.
and so on and so forth. So automatically it's considered violence.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily violence if you don't see it that way. It's actually definitely
Yeah,
more,
for sure.
more
Especially
than
if you compare with football or another sport.
I mean,
For
how,
sure.
if you think about it, how many football players get injured? Okay, whether it's a knee, whether it's
Every week.
every
You
week
can-
something. Yeah. Does it happen often to the fighters? I mean, fighters already know that they'll get a bruise or something. But if you compare it, football has more injuries actually than martial arts.
Sometimes
for
you have
Boxing.
injury in boxing, and you can training boxing, and you can
Correct.
still
For sure.
play.
You know, this is something very good to state. You know, people does not know, even in the fight, people does not know what's the objective of the referee on the ring. The referee who's on the ring is not a referee just to score.
Yes.
The referee is there to make sure both fighters are safe.
Exactly.
So the referee is actually a person who makes sure when that interaction between two fighters, he is aware where he will be able to stop before things go very wrong, you know.
Yes.
So in football, no. Somebody can give you نحن نقول slide, you know.
Yes,
somebody
yes.
can
It's over.
somebody-
Yeah.
Exactly. And you're
Yeah.
falling. Yeah, very
Yes,
true,
yes,
very
yes.
true.
So people they need to think about
Yeah, but to
boxing more than
Nice.
that.
Yeah, completely agree. I completely agree. I mean, it should be looked from the other aspect, from the other perspective. It's not what people think it looks like. There is more behind it, as you know, the training and everything that you have to do in order to come there. And speaking of which, how do you, like, let's say, how do you train your fighters? You know, what is your method of
We
training
have
the
a lot
fighters?
of
You know, what
methods,
is the
strength method and drilling and sparring. You know, like my clubs, there's a lot of type of people they coming for boxing.
Mhm.
Not everybody is coming to play boxing to make himself a champ. Some people they come to lose the weight.
to lose weight.
Yes, some people they come to take out the stress. Yes, especially
It's a very
people.
good way.
Yes, that's
It's a very
yes.
good way to
You know,
get stress
yes.
out.
Most of them when I start member in my club, I tell them this is very good sport to take out of your stress
Yeah.
in your mind, especially in your work, your family, your relation. So
For sure,
yeah.
yeah.
So most of them they coming not just for play boxing to play competitive and to be champion.
It's the best therapy, you know.
Yes, yes, really the best therapy. Yes,
For sure.
yes. When
Yeah.
I tell him, he didn't believe me, but once he start to play boxing,
Yeah.
he say yes, really, this is good to take off the stress. He forget everything is coming.
Speaking about your champions, you know, like you have people who comes to lose weight, some people comes to release stress, and some people comes to fight.
to fight. Yeah.
Do you recall or remember some stories, like inspiring stories? People comes to the gym and things have changed because of doing boxing. Or
Yes, I have one player. Is Oman Al-Harthi. Is before he was karate. He have that black
belt.
Yes, yes. And he say I want to be champion of boxing because the karate is coming is not a reality. It's not a
But
reality sport.
Sameer, you're
Yes.
you're
Yes.
putting us against all the
Yeah.
sports. Football now,
Yeah.
karate.
Yes.
Yeah, but
He
see,
say
all
the first
left,
thing
all
he
sports,
say
you know.
the karate I was, but it's not a reality sport. Yes, I tell him the boxing is reality. Yes,
Yeah, you
we don't
hit, you
need
interact, you know.
to violence in outside. We're a sport, but sometimes is that you come in a situation it's coming reality. But this is my player is Ali Battashi.
Nice.
Yes, he the first time we play it was in Abu Dhabi. He was so much afraid to play that, but he lose this competition. But once it's in, we come back on Muscat. he changed his mind.
Mm.
Every player in my club, when he starts play in competition, if he lose or when he's coming back, he's changed his mind. He's coming different person,
Mindset shift.
different person.
Paradigmic shift.
Yeah, it's coming different. Every player play any competition. If he lose or is win, he's coming different person.
For sure, you know.
You're not coming same person.
You know, for sure. You reminded me, you know, the fighter, he's like a butterfly effect. If you heard the butterfly effect,
Yeah.
a butterfly effect, to be a butterfly, he goes through a process, you know, and that's the fighter, you know, he starts very young, ego, scared, fear,
Yeah.
many self-talks, many barriers. Every time he step in with a good guidance, with a good mentorship, it's like, bro, he developed, you know,
Yes.
That's when they become a caterpillar.
it's like
a
an
caterpillar.
enlightenment route, you know.
Yes, I mean, see, that's exactly, you know, what kind of mindset you want to teach people, because a lot of them still, in a way, do not understand not the principles of what martial arts is, but as in, apart from that skills of punching and kicking that you teach them, that mind skill, that learning that you can actually apply in your life
Yes.
outside.
Yes,
You're
yes.
applying the
Starts
same
here.
principles.
Here.
Okay,
Yes.
so your mindset, see, they have come to your
Yes.
gym and they changed their mind and
Yes.
they said, okay, now, you know, I want something. It's the same principle. It's like, okay, learning something, and then, okay, I learned something about this. Oh, okay, I can do this. You realize that you're actually good at it and you can achieve these things, you know.
Yes. Most of players come when I talk with the family. I tell them the boxing, they will change your
Life.
son. Yes, your life and it's change. Especially because here inside the boxing, you challenge yourself to grow. Okay, every punch you play in boxing, he challenge you to grow to the best. And I tell him, when you play the boxing or especially competitive, and when in future you can open your own business, because you in the boxing he learn how to challenge yourself.
For sure.
Yes.
You become a fighter in life, you become a fighter on ring,
Yeah.
you can create
Inside,
fighters.
outside.
Yes.
For sure,
Yes.
for sure.
It take you self confidence in
Yes,
in your life.
yes. Coach Sameer, thank you so much. We are looking forward to see you on Spark
Thank you for
Fighting
this
Championship,
podcast.
which
I'm
is
very
happening
happy,
in Oman
welcome
Convention
there.
Center at 8
August
August.
8.
Good luck for you.
Inshallah.
Good luck
Inshallah,
for your
we'll be there.
fighter. Good luck for the
We'll be
gym.
ready, inshallah.
And we hope we see you and we see the W.
Inshallah. Why not?
Exactly, on big
Inshallah.
W.
Inshallah. Every day we prepare for this event. Inshallah, we'll be there. Inshallah.
Inshallah, brother.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you.
really
Yeah,
had
okay.
fun.
Thank you.
You know.